Welcome back to my channel, Sober After 5. Please share, like, subscribe. What I want to talk about today is you being your biggest cheerleader and how that come across to other people and how you have to tune some of the extra noise outside of your head. Tune it out. When I say you got to be your biggest cheerleader, you definitely have to be in your head all day and telling yourself how great you're doing and your accomplishments, going along a trip, going along on a trip and not stopping to get alcohol. Who gonna know? Being alone in a hotel with a bar in your room or a bar downstairs. I'm out of town. Who gonna know? You gonna know. This journey is about you. You and yourself. God is your overseer, but he don't make us make no choices. He allow us to pick what we want to do, right? So a lot of this is you and you. You got to hype yourself up. You got to tell yourself how good you're doing. You got to be proud of your small accomplishments. I had 2 years, and it was so big for me. I was so excited. I was just like, 2 years? And I was looking around for everybody to be inside. I was posting, and I was waiting for my husband to get. I was so excited. And he told me he did not remember. Crushing. And I had to go back to my tools. This is my sobriety. This is my sobriety. Yeah. Next year when I turn 3 years, who? Y'all gonna be looking for me saying, well, where you been? Everybody. The whole house gonna be looking for me. Because I'm celebrating my butt off. I'm not looking for nobody to celebrate with me or for me or be as happy as. Nobody's gonna ever be as happy for you. I don't care if it's your husband. I don't care if it's your children. And you know people say they do it for their children. I don't care if it's your children. No one is going to appreciate your journey with alcohol like you. So who best to be your hype woman? I mean, me, I'm good too. I could be your hype woman, but you got to hype yourself up, man, on a day. Like, try to think of something really small I hype myself up on. It's so much. It's so much. Going to Chuck E. Cheese without alcohol and getting done with that. It's alcohol in Chuck E. Cheese. I hype myself up like you did that. Everything, I hype myself up. I tell myself how great I am. I am my biggest hype woman. I'm my biggest hype woman. You're gonna have to be your biggest hype woman. Tell yourself how great you're doing, how fun this is with alcohol. You're going to have to remind yourself in a moment. Every time, man, I'm doing this without alcohol. Man, I'm able to do this. Man, how great this is. You have to understand that there's more people that's enjoying things with alcohol than without. And when you get to a place to be able to enjoy things without alcohol, it'll open up differently for you. It'll start feeling different for you. Start feeling better to you. Hype yourself up. Tell yourself you're doing a good job. Believe in that. Nobody understands the late nights, the struggles, the dreams, the ads, the parties, the work parties, the family reunions, Nobody understands. Why are they going so fast? Nobody understands what it took for you to get there. That's not their thing to go around to even explain to them. They wouldn't get it if you even told them. Even the ones that's on alcohol, they wouldn't get it if you told them. So you understand it. Talk to yourself. My kids say, Mommy, I be hearing you talk to yourself. Yes, I do. I answer myself too. I redirect myself too. I give myself good advice too. I would just say something about people. My people. Keeping yourself motivated and proud of yourself and accomplishments like a kindergartner is where you're going to start at. It's not going to be where you end up at. You're not going to be saying, good job. You went past the liquor store and didn't think to sneak in there and get a little bottle. Nobody would know. Those are the little accomplishments. Then you get to the point where you're doing big things. You're setting up a bar for a party, and at no time it come across your mind to sneak a drink or get a drink. And in that moment, you may have to hype yourself up and say, wow, I'm really able to set this stuff up. I'm able to set this stuff up without yearning, for a drink. Hype yourself up and tell yourself, good job. It is a good job. So, hype yourself up. You're doing a great job. It's not easy. It takes work. Shit, buy you some pom-poms. Have the kids to hooray every time you go on the door. My kids don't need pom-poms. They do. They cheer me on all the time. They are a great support system. But when they're not available, I tap myself on the shoulder and I tell myself, good job. Excellent work. You got this, girl. Wow, look how far you came. Going up a hill. Going up a hill. Woo! My legs gonna be burning. Motivate yourself. Praise yourself. Thank God for your accomplishments. You didn't do it by yourself. Use your tools. Continue to do your gratitude journal every night. Every night. Write down the things that you are proud of yourself about. Things you have gratitude for. And what's so sad is sometimes it's hard. And sometimes you get into the world of saying, thank you, Lord, for breath. Thank you, Lord, for eyes. And I have challenged myself to write other things. Sometimes I get deep in it and sometimes I don't, but I challenge myself to say something a little bit deeper. I thank you, Lord, for my legs. Thank you, Lord, for my lungs, even though I abused them. I thank you, Lord, for the ability to be able to get up this hill. Lord, I thank you my legs don't shake no more without alcohol. Thank you. My hands don't tremble no more. I have a lot of stuff to have gratitude about. And I'm sure you do too. Tell yourself good job. When you do a bad job or something, go back and do it over. So you can tell yourself good job. Sober after 5.